Okay, hello. Today we're doing the we're doing this tier list. I don't like that they're not in like chronological order here. I could just do them in chronological order, but it's kind of a rule, that you have to do them as they're laid out, right? So we'll do that. Sunflower is an interesting one because when you first get into the band, you think Sunflower is like the best thing ever, but now it's kind of mid. It's got a lot of songs on it that I don't like, but it has a lot of incredible songs as well. I'm gonna go B. Love You is an S tier easily, and it's kind of like it's a basic. It's Love You is basic, but it deserves to be basic because it's really just that good. I mean, I don't like I Want to Pick You Up, and I don't really like Love Is a Woman. But I mean, otherwise, pretty much all the songs are really good. All Summer Long, I used to not like it for some reason, but now I really enjoy it. It's roughly Sunflower tier. Wild Honey is really really good. Wild Honey is probably S tier. Why? I mean, okay, Let the Wind Blow is lame. Mama Says is lame. maybe I'm like a maybe I'm like a child. I don't like slow songs, but I like some slow songs. It's just these they're lame, uh, you know. But Wild Honey, incredible, incredible album. Smile, obviously, is an S tier. This is this is one of the greatest things ever made in general. Party, okay, I'm getting positive towards Party. It's C or B right now. I'll go C. I'll be conservative with how much I raise it up, but I've been kind of listening to Party more lately, and yeah, it's better than I thought. Today, today is like Sunflower, where your opinion of it depreciates over time, and today to me is C or D at this point. I can't. The only song in here that I can think of that I'm like, oh, I love that song is In the Back of My Mind. So I think that's D. That song is really good, but I don't. It's just kind of yeah. I don't. Please let me wonder when I grow up to be a man. I know we're like, oh man, this is kind of a turning point where Brian did where the Beach Boys got deep or whatever. But it's like I don't really care. Friends, Friends, I used to think was bad. Then I thought it was pretty good, and I still think it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go C. L.A. L.A. is like half good songs, half bad songs. Which is that's D or C. Well, okay, wait. D is only one good song, so C. I guess it feels okay. It can be C. Surf and Safari. Surf and Safari is not that good, but I think it's better than Little Deuce Coupe, at least. Listen, I don't like hate their early stuff. I'm not saying that. In fact, I really love Surfing USA, and Surfer Girl is pretty good. But this one is just not. It's not that good. It might be E. Yeah, yeah, okay, E. Pet Sounds is a S tier. There's some bad songs on it, but mostly just really great songs. Um, yeah, just really good album. Shut Down Volume 2. It's kind of mid. It's like I don't really have a lot to say. That's why God made the radio. I literally don't care. We're not gonna put it on. Beach Boys 85. Is it crazy to say that I do not care enough to rank it? Does that out me as a fake fan? It may, but that's what we're doing. This is my ranking video. I can do whatever I want. 15 Big Ones. 15 Big Ones is S tier. 15 Big Ones is my favorite Beach Boys album. Well, I guess I like Smile more, maybe. That's a maybe, and that might be a radical statement. That might be a radical stance to take that 15 Big Ones maybe rivals Smile, but it's like there's one bad song on it, which is Everyone's in Love with You, and every other song is at least Okay, Blueberry Hill is not that good, but it's not that bad. Okay, Blueberry Hill is mid, but then otherwise all the songs are at least 8 out of 10. Easily, and that's really good. So it is my favorite. Summer in Paradise, I also don't care. Listen, once the year begins with 198, I stopped caring. And yeah, I am a fake fan for that. I understand, but um, there's too much Beach Boys for me. I was talking about this at dinner with my brother tonight. That Beach Boys is like it's for people who are collectors, people who like to um, completionists, whatever. That's what the Beach Boys is for. And so I'm not really the target audience, in that I will dig deep into a band, but it's not so. I I'm more of a specialist. My knowledge will not be expansive; it will be deep, and I'm not as detail oriented. So I am a fake fan. I'm sorry. There's too many albums here. There's too many Beach Boys songs to like. I don't know how long it would take to fully internalize every single one. You know, if we're counting like every demo, every outtake, everything, and then all the solo projects and the kind of tangential projects. It's just like there's too much stuff, and that's why Steely Dan is better. Steely Dan has the perfect amount of stuff. But anyways, 2020 is better than Friends. 2020 is a B tier type album. Never Learn Not to Love is really good. That's the best song on the album. There's a lot of Beach Boys albums where the best song is the last song, not Pet Sounds. Summer Days. Summer Days is S tier. Summer Days is basically as good as Pet Sounds. It's kind of equal to Pet Sounds in my head. Surfer Girl. Surfer Girl is really good. Surfer Girl is probably B tier. A, we have nothing in A yet. MIU might be our first A. I adore MIU, but is it like perfect? No. But I do love it. Little Deuce Coupe is like, I won't say F tier, but I don't really like it. Is that bad? I don't know. Yeah, these two. Look, I don't dislike these two. I enjoy listening to them. It's just we have so many great things here. Again, once a year starts with 198. I don't care. Because I'm a fake fan. Except Brian Wilson 88. Love that album. Maybe, that's a top album of all time type album. The Christmas album is hard to rank because you only listen to it for like a month of the year, but that's a great month. The album is really good in that. I'm going to say it's A tier. I would say it's A tier, but because it's so seasonal, it gets knocked down one to B tier. I don't know if that's like a stupid metric to measure this by. Surfing USA. I'm inclined to say A tier, which I think might be radical. I'm going A tier. There's not a song on that album that I don't like. There's not a song on that album that I don't like really enjoy listening to. Okay. Still Cruising, who cares? Okay, Carl and the Passions is a tough one because I know somebody who really likes Cuddle Up and Make It Good. And I'm sorry to that person, but I do not like them. Both of them, okay, Make It Good is better. Make It Good, like, there's points in the songs where I'm like, okay. Yeah. Cuddle Up, I don't know if there's a single point in the song where I'm like, yeah, this is good. But the other songs are quite good. Marcella is kind of lame. Marcella is like the dirty work of is it? Yeah, it's like the dirty work of Carl and the Passions. Kind of, except it's better than dirty work, but it kind of fulfills that role. So Carl and the Passions, you are tough. You might go in C tier. Kind of in the same category as LA, where it's like, good and bad, C, medium. Surf's Up, okay. Surf's Up is easily below C. I almost lean E for it. Surf's Up it's if you like Surf's Up, you are literally a child, or you have known about the band for less than 1 month of your life. Okay? It's something that you only like for like 1 second, and then you realize this is not that good. Till I Die, like that's an amazing song. Like there's good ones on it, but it's mostly just bad. It's kind of a slop album. Sorry. Smiley Smile is S tier. Smiley Smile, as good as Pet Sounds. Like the Wild Honey, uh, this run here of Summer Days, Pet Sounds, and then Wild Honey, and Smiley Smile and Wild Honey is maybe like it's got to be one of the best runs of albums ever. Um, Mount Vernon, The Fairway. It's that I feel like that is apples to oranges, and so I'm not going to put it on. I actually just listened to it today though. And Holland. Also, I don't know why this kid is here, but that's okay. And Holland is pretty good. Holland is A or B. I'm going to say A. I'm liking it more and more each time, actually. So this is my ranking. This is the ranking of a fake fan. If you have any objections, in the comments below. And okay, goodbye.